had an opportunity to work with Davi, who's from Havana, Cuba. He's an amazing activist in Cuba. He's a hip hop artist. He calls it free hop because it's about freedom. He's an amazing dancer, producer, graphic artist. And so he had performed with us for maybe 2 jazz fests over the last 3 years. And we said with Davi, man, what if we were to collaborate and give you some of our music from over the last 25 years and see what you could do. So he took 5 of our records back to Havana and did Cuban hip hop remixes of them. And so he brought them back and we were just blown away to how he really blended the New Orleans sound with the Cuban sound. It was just amazing. Davi took our music and then he took it to Cuba and then remixed it, did recordings of it. So it's definitely, half of it was recorded in New Orleans, the other half was recorded in Cuba, and it was all mixed and brought together as one. When we named the group Bamboula, like people said, what is, some people knew what it was, but most people said, what is that? What's Bamboula? And so really what it is the Bamboula comes from the Congo. It's a word that the word bula means 1 year and bam means many. So when we talk about Bamboula, we're talking about honoring our ancestors. And when you talk about this rhythm of the Bamboula, it's the rhythm that goes like this, even the word Bamboula. And when you look at that, when we talk about honoring our ancestors, this is the music, even though it might be slowed down, for a funeral procession. When you leave the church and you go into the cemetery, just a closer walk with thee. It's the rhythm of New Orleans. We've always called it the second line, but it's the Bamboula. And so then they said, well, why you adding the word 2000? Because we formed the group in 1994. So we were looking towards this new millennium. We were thinking that, man, maybe things would change on the planet. The pace of change would accelerate and it could be more equity, it could be more justice and equality on the planet. So we were looking to create a group that just didn't look backwards, but also look to the future.
I'm co-founder of Bamboula 2000. Luther called me one night, I'm sitting in my kitchen and he goes, Jamilah, I want to start a new band. Like, start a new band? Yeah, and we had collaborated on many things. I've been doing African dance now for probably close to 40 years and founded one of the longest continually running companies still here. And so we would go in, I would gather dancers. He always wanted dancers to join the music. And he said, I want this band to be different though. I want the dancers to be a full and equal partner in the band. I don't want dancers that we just pick up and hire every now and then. Can you get some dancers? No problem. We talked about the concept and Bamboula 2000. And what was really funny when he first said it, I thought he said Samboula 2000, and I'm like, eh. We have a brother here who we call Samba Man, right? And I'm going, I don't think that's gonna ring, Luther. Have you considered? He said, no, Jamilah. I said, Bamboula 2000. That was it, we were on. I'm just ever more thankful that people continue to embrace us. We have people that's been with us for 25 years. People who have been with us from the beginning, and they're all very special to us. But it just, like this weekend, a number of people were just in the park and they heard our music and wanted to be a part of it. So the fact that people continue to love what we do and gyrate toward it, I'm thankful.
We have gained amazing reactions from people who have heard the music. They love the uniqueness of it and the blend of it. They're like, wow, man, you all have really achieved some things. And then we reached out and we also included in this project, we have Deacon John with us. And we have Alexi Marti. And so we have Davi. We have, so I think we've really brought in, Deacon John, of course, is a legendary New Orleans R&B and blues performer. And so to have him sing Havana Moon, which is written by Chuck Berry, and it's about Havana, I think people are just saying, wow, you all are really stretched out into a lane that you've never entered before.